Taurus. Welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you. This is a timeless reading, so there should be something in this for you whenever you find it. But please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this doesn't resonate with you. Okay? So let's see what your first card has. We're taking some oracle cards first to kind of see the groundwork. It says co-create. So what this is talking about is you co-creating with someone. And I would say this is spirit. But also see here, there's an owl. So there's a lot of wisdom here. So it would be wise for you to co-create with someone else during this time. And like I said, spirit, the divine, or it could be, somebody on the earthly plane as well, or both. Wombat spirit, be at home. Okay, what this is telling you is you need to be able to be at home within yourself. It is possible. It also means, be at your physical location. But I'm sure what it's saying is you need to be able to be at home within yourself. So that means being comfortable within yourself, right? Being at peace. So if you need to take time for meditation or reflection or take, some rest, vacation, whatever it is, to help you be at home within yourself, then you need to do that. And it is possible, because of this card, that you might want to include somebody else in that. But that's totally your call, because being at home within yourself is definitely a one-person thing. It's a you thing. You have ghost. Very interesting. What this is saying is there is something from your past or a person from your past that is going to be coming back up into the present. It could be a multitude of things. Like I said, it could be a person, or it could be, say, you had an idea years ago that you wanted to do, right? And then you put it on the back burner. It could be something like that, and it pops back up. Okay, we have a couple here. Let's see what we have. You have apple. Temptation will test you. And something from the past. And diamond. You'll be receiving a precious gift. Being tempted is not always a bad thing. Okay? Just FYI. You'll be receiving a precious gift. That's beautiful. And like I said, with ghost, something or someone from your past will be popping back up. And like I said, it could very well be an idea that you've had that you've wanted to revisit. And this just bounced right off of your wombat spirit hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, so this could be saying that you're in need of help, assistance, and guidance, or somebody else is. So we have a few different cards that talk about potentially somebody else. Here, right? You'll be receiving a gift or giving a precious gift. So that would include somebody else. This could as well, and this could. So there might very well be a person from your past coming back in. It doesn't have to be. It could be an idea. It could be anything. But the cards lend themselves well to a person from your past. I love that diamond card. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay, beautiful. Look at this. Okay, your very first card is your current energy, which happens to be the Fool. The tarot is all about the Fool's journey. And the very first card in the tarot is the Fool. So what this is saying is you're going to be having a new beginning. A big new beginning. And it also says on this that you're supposed to be playful, have fun, enjoy yourself, make it an adventure. Be open to the possibilities that are around you, or opportunities, but make for sure that you enjoy the process, okay? And this next card is either your challenge or your help. This would be a help, okay? What this is saying, the Six of Swords, is that you are leaving behind where you've been, what you've been doing, to go for your happiness. Where you want to be, where it feels right, which fits in beautifully with the Fool, right? And the Wombat Spirit, being home. So that's exactly what it looks like you're doing. Okay, now this next card is the Three of Wands, and this is your focus. And what this is saying is there's something coming to you. There's something that's available to you. But it's an action card. It's letting you know that you can't just sit there. You have to go and get it. Okay? So you're going to have to take some kind of action to get the ball rolling. Ooh, okay. And then this next card is what you're aware of. Which is, to me, I love this card. It's a beautiful card, actually. The Ten of Wands is saying that you're dropping all the burdens. It's an ending. And here's your new beginning. So you're dropping all of this weight that has been on you to have this new, wonderful beginning where you're supposed to enjoy the process and go for your happiness. These are all going so beautifully together. Okay, let's get another card here. And this card is what you are not aware of. Whoa, we went flying. Okay. Okay. What you're not aware of is that you have a lot of choices. But you will, this will come to light. You will understand that you have lots of choices. And if you already know, and from some of these cards you might very well know, then that's, it's an easy thing here. You pick what is right for you. But if you have any doubts, you need to do your research. Okay? Because you only want to pick choices that are good for you. Sometimes all the choices out there are good. Sometimes not so much. So you want to make for sure that you pick the good choices. Or choice. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking these cards, you have one of the cards I love, the Queen of Wands. So at this time, you're attractive. And there is something that you are very passionate about. And you are going to go for your passion. And something I really like about this card, or this energy, is that the Queen of Wands is not afraid to speak up and be heard. She will do that. And this is not gender specific. I'm going by the imagery here. So you have this desire, this passion, to the point that, if you're tested, you are going to let it be known. How you feel, what you're going for, or whatever it is that you feel you need to say or do. Yeah, I love that energy. so self-assured and passionate. Okay, now let's see what your strength is. The Seven of Pentacles. And in this spread, I would say this is a very good card, because here you're having this new beginning, right? And these are just very supportive of this new beginning. This is, they use the example of a garden where you plant the seeds, you nurture them, you water them, you give them sunlight, and it takes time. But in time, you have this beautiful garden. And this is a Pentacles energy. So this, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, is going to be abundant, but it will take a little bit of time. Recent past for Taurus. Well, this is not really going to come out, is it? Okay. So we are going to pick one. Page of Wands. Now, you have the Queen of Wands here. And the Page of Wands is also very passionate. And this is where you're learning. At some point you were learning, and there was something you were very passionate about, and you really wanted to go forward with this. So that kind of brings me right back to this ghost energy. You know, I was talking about either a person or an idea, something from your past that's coming back up. So this could be confirming that, something that you've been wanting to do, and it's very hard to hold yourself back from this, right? Okay. Let's see the future, potential future here. Now, on the first row of cards, they came out very easily. The second row, not so much. And so, kind of what that says to me is there's, excuse me if I'm sniffling, I'm getting over the flu, hesitation. Which takes me right back here to the Wombat Spirit, be at home. Be comfortable in yourself, okay, with yourself. This one wants to come out. Beautiful energy. Okay, this is your future, which is a fabulous future. The King of Pentacles is a mature energy. And this is the energy of somebody who has the Midas touch. So it looks like your future, if you go forward with this, you are going to have a very lucrative time, okay? And he is also a very caring energy, which I love. Okay. Now let's see how you should go forward. And I would not hesitate. You know, if you have hesitation, it's understandable, but what's out here is really good. And it looks like definitely the right course of action. But of course, you know, free will, right? It's all up to you. Okay, how you should go forward is by taking the cup from the universe, having this new beginning. Not focusing on things that have happened that have been challenging to you, right? Go forward, rest in the knowledge that this is here for you, and leave the doubts behind, okay? Now let's see the, well, okay. Possible outcome here. You have three. You have the High Priestess, which is letting you know that you need to use your intuition and your psychic gifts during this time. So what you feel on the inside, use your intuition. You know what is right for you. All you have to do is go within. And to me, that goes back up to here as well, to decide which way to go. And it's also falling down underneath this card, which is where you need to make choices, decisions on these choices you have, okay? Use your intuition. Here you have a brand new beginning, which I love. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning, one where your cup is running over, right? The cup runneth over with love. Beautiful. And this card, definitely in this case to me, is a very good card. This is saying that you are going to protect, defend, very adamant, whatever this is that you're getting ready to start, you are going to stand guard over this and make for sure all goes well. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have Temperance, which is a beautiful energy as well. This is where you're going to be creating harmony and balance. So by going through this, harmony and balance will be coming in. Okay. Just kind of feel the need to go over this quickly again. Here, co-create. There might be somebody coming in where you work together. But it could also be spirit. All right? And here's an owl. So there is much wisdom in this. The wombat spirit, you need to be able to be at home within yourself. So do what you need to do to accomplish that. Like I said, if you need to take a vacation or meditate or go over things in your mind or journal, whatever it is that is right for you, you need to go and experience that for a little while. So you are at home within yourself. And I can see why this is here, because this is beautiful and very transformative. So you need to be ready for that. And the ghost is somebody or something from your past resurfacing. And it could be either or. But I think a lot of this would be potentially an idea. Or maybe, say you had a job at one point and you left it and you really loved it. And so you might be going back to something similar to that. It could be anything. This is something you will know. And here, temptation will test you. Okay? And this can be good or challenging. It depends on what it is, right? Temptation. A lot of times if you see this, you would say it's challenging. But say this is an idea that's coming back, right? That you really want to do. You've always loved it. You want to do it. That could be the temptation, right? Maybe you have, this is just an example, you currently have a job and you don't really like it, but it pays well. And so all your needs are being met, right? But this thing that you love might not pay as well, but you love it. So is that a challenge or is that a positive? Only you can tell. But here it says you're going to be receiving or giving a precious gift. And with these cards here, I would say it's probably receiving. Now here, in need of help, assistance, and guidance, that kind of takes me back over here a little bit. And potentially it could be here too. But either you need this or somebody else needs this and you are going to help them. Either way, you have a support system that is here for you, okay? As I am sure that you would help others if they need help. Okay, let's get some clarifying cards. Maybe we'll take one for Ghost, okay? To see if that will help us understand a little bit. Okay, the King of Cups. All right. Well, I would say That might be a person. Does not have to be. The King of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's one where, if you look, he's in choppy waters, right? He feels all of his emotions, but he does not let them control him. He controls them. Which, if you've ever had the flip side, where your emotions just have you cornered, it is a real challenge, to deal with. But it's saying that's not going to happen here. You're going to stay in control of your emotions. But now, this particular energy also says that there's a possibility that a good, strong, romantic relationship could be coming into your life. And it's clarifying the past. So if that's the case, it might very well be somebody from your past. Okay? So it might be a person from your past. Still could be an idea. Maybe they're the ones that you're working on it with. Okay, let's get a clarifying card for the Fool. It's jumped out. Page of Swords. Okay, love it. Page of Swords is a learning energy, but they are learning how to think clearly. They have a certain amount of wisdom they're gaining, and they're learning how to see what is, the reality, their reality, your reality. So you're having this new beginning where you are learning how to see beautifully, crisp, and clear. So this looks to be a very eye-opening experience that is going to be very good for you, that you are going to want, which is leading you to the Six of Swords. Okay, it's kind of... Let's see. Okay. No, we cannot take that many. Okay, the Six of Swords is where you are going on to your happiness, where you feel you belong. Tower. So, towers can be small, large, self-imposed, put on you by another or others, positive or challenging. And in this case, definitely, it's a positive tower. So, but what this is saying to me is it's an abrupt change. So whatever is happening here that's creating this change looks like it's going to happen quickly, and you might be creating a tower to get it started. Okay? And that just means that, like I said, it's quick. It could be where you really shake things up. It could be shaking yourself up, but where you really shake things up to get this change started. Okay, now let's clarify the Three of Wands, which is your focus. And this is where you know it's here for you. And you have to go get it. It's not going to come to you. You must go get it. Here you have the Two of Wands. You have a lot of wands here. And the Two of Wands is saying you know where you want to go. You're holding the world in your hands. You know, and you were strategizing, planning on how to do this, and you're going to be leaving something behind. So you are going forward. You are going to take action, okay? You're just taking the moments that you need to figure out how to do this, and you're leaving something behind, something from your soon-to-be past that does not serve you. Okay, and here to clarify the Ten of Wands, we have the Star, which is a beautiful energy. The Ten of Wands, like I said, is a good card. It's where you're dropping all the burdens. You're getting rid of the burdens. Life is going to be much better without that monkey on your back. And here you have the star. And the star is where you are reaching for something that you really want, and you can see that through here, and you're getting it. It can also be that there's any healing that needs to be done. Say you're sad because you're leaving something behind. You know, this is healing energy, right? And say this wombat spirit, you know, be at home. If there's something you need to heal, this is here to help you. Okay. And this is something that you are aware of. Okay, now let's get a clarifying card for the Seven of Cups, something you're not aware of. Okay. Five of Cups. Interesting, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, and they are so different. Okay, here's the Five of Cups where, like down here's 3 cups, right? Here you have 3 cups that have spilled, and you feel bad about that. But you have these 2 beautiful cups that are just waiting for you to pick them up and run with it, right? Could be this new beginning, cup from the universe, right? And it's clarifying these 7 of Cups. So what I think this is saying is do your research if you need to. Do that, okay? You do not want to pick a cup that has spilled. You want beautiful cups, right? You want to make these wonderful decisions, things that are here for you. So leave the past in the past, which potentially has challenges in itself because you have something coming back from the past. But if it is spilled, if it is gone, leave it alone, okay? Focus on what is wonderful and here for you. And this is something you don't see, but you will. So I would say this is kind of a cautionary thing to me. When you have a choice, make for sure it is the right choice. All right, now let's go on to your strength. We can't take that many. Well, yeah, we can't. That's too many. Okay. And your strength, to me, part of this is patience. Because it takes patience to grow a garden and spend the time nurturing it. Well, I'll tell you what. You have a lot of cards that are wanting to come out, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Here you have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is saying that you could have somebody come into your life where there's this unconditional loving relationship between the two of you. And it can be romantic, but does not have to be. Which brings me back up to here. Remember, the King of Cups says a possibility exists that you could have a good, strong romantic relationship. That could be here, but it does not have to be. Remember up here, co-create? It could be your higher self. So this is something that only time will tell. But that's a beautiful energy. And you have the Magician, another beautiful energy. Yeah, and so these are your strengths. Having the patience, creating this beautiful garden, having unconditional love, either with another or your higher self. And the Magician, which is letting you know that you have everything you need in order to create this life that you're going for, right? It's an action-oriented card. Believe in yourself and go for it. And here, this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Very same column, you have the Fool twice. So it's a definite message there for you. It's a strong one. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Death card, which is saying you are transforming out of one energy and into a new energy. Okay? So you have 3 right there. I don't know if you can see that, but you have 3. The Fool, and the Death card. So it's, to me, a really big message of change. A big change, okay? And a beautiful change. Remember, double the fun, okay? Double the adventure. And you have everything you need to bring it into being. I love your reading. I think it is fabulous. Okay, here we have the Four of Cups again. All right? Only here, it is your past. And it's saying, take the cup from the universe. These 3 cups, they could be anything. They could be apathy, sadness, not liking your job. Only you're really going to know, but there's these 3 cups that you're not happy about. And you can see almost a story just in these 2 alone, where you are really wanting to go for something that you love, that you want. It could be coming from here. And it's saying, take it. Okay, and this is recent past, so it looks like you are definitely doing that. Your recent past is spilling over into your present and future. You know there's something that you want, and you're going to go for it because you can barely hold yourself back. Beautiful. Okay, now let's get a card for the future or a couple. You have the Seven of Swords. And what this is saying to me, because of all these other cards here, be true to yourself, okay? And so far, it really does look like you are being true to yourself. There's a few little problems here and there, like, you know, like this one. Don't make a choice where you're repeating the past or trying to revive something that is gone, okay? Be true to yourself. Allow this King of Pentacles energy to come in, okay? And you have the Eight of Wands, which is very fast, positive moving energy. So, be true to yourself and run with this wonderful new beginning. Okay, on to how you should go forward. Page of Cups. Go forward with love. Learn as you go, okay? Just start taking the steps forward and learning as you go. And have much love for yourself, for your situation, for what you're going for, okay? Let me put this over here. Have much love for this new beginning from the universe. And just leave these, you know, let them go. Go with the love. All right, now the possible outcome, which you have the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. You know, very intuitive, psychic, filled with love, overflowing with love, actually, and being very steadfast, protecting, defending, standing guard over what this is that you want, that you believe in. And it's being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the King of Pentacles right here, so you have divine counterparts. And the Queen of Pentacles is a card or an energy that I absolutely love, because she has a career that is wonderful and is lucrative. Her home life is wonderful and filled with love. And she manages to balance the two beautifully. So for me, not only do you have this wonderful career and this great income and this loving family, you also have balance. And remember here, Temperance, balance and harmony. And at the bottom of this deck, you have Judgment, which is saying that you are rising up. And to me, it's rising up to what it is that you love. It's a whole new beginning, a whole new you. You're waking up to this higher calling, okay? Absolutely a beautiful reading. Taurus, it looks like you are going to have a wonderful time. There might be moments where you're going to have to put in a little dedication, to loving yourself and discovering things about yourself, right? But boy, oh boy, this looks fabulous. Okay, let's close this out with a card from the angels. See what they would like to share. Okay. How true. It's up to you. And it totally is up to you whether you stay where you are or you go forward with this. But I can tell you with these cards, I would definitely be going forward. It's at the bottom. Wait. So let's see. It's up to you. And what I'm getting from this weight, is right here. Take the time to sort everything out internally, okay? Don't make a rash decision. Take the time and go through whatever it is that you need to go through, okay? So you are at home in yourself. Do remember, this is up to you, but it looks absolutely beautiful. So thank you so much. I truly hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. It all will help the channel to grow. And it also lets me know if I was able to help you in some way, which means a lot to me. So thank you so much. Much love. Bye.